Is everything stable? Oh, yeah, by the way, here. Whew. Okay, it looks like we are all set, ready to load the game. Playing Unica on the 5th floor, the Beast Chamber. We are going to get some experience. How is the audio, by the way? Okay, you know what? The fact that these people are going into Darm Tower just shows that they started off more powerful than Adol did when they were, fighting. They trained for this. So, holy moly, they must have gotten a bunch of XP outside of the tower. That being the case, that would take a really long time, you know? Either way, let's check something right quick. It feels like we're missing something. Something big. Let's see. Also gonna test this. It looks like it works. Kind of. Okay. So let's go back here. Yeah, we haven't even... Let's grab that screenshot. Kinda sexy, if we say so ourselves. Okie All right. We still need to get one more level. Just one more level. Alright, let's head back to the boss lair. Let's see. We don't have enough for a divine blessing. Let's save. And try again. Yeah, you want to kill those guys so they don't get eaten by this guy. Because if this one eats them, then guess what happens? They recover health. Ah! Alright. We can do it. That is not what we meant to do. Okay, so it's scripted. It's scripted how much damage he takes. He can take a quarter damage. Or she. They can take damage. It can take damage. This monster can take damage. Okay? Come on, come on. There it goes. All set. All right. How the hell did I survive that? That was intense. Okay, that's all you gotta say about that. Thank you. Okay. So what's next? Oh yeah, we want to check something. We want to check and see if we're monitoring broadcast, and it looks like we're monitoring. So that's all set and perfect. Okay, that needed to happen. Back to the game. The flooded prison. This is one of our favorite things. Oh, it would be so nice if we had, like, the non-slip boots. Silver bracelet? Ooh, we can dash now! Hang on. We wanted to look around. Nothing over there. Okay. Come on, switch. Ring mail! Yay! Do we have enough for a blessing yet? Oh, you want to stop attacking before they grow. Oh, strength and armor. Do that first. What's this? It's boss time. Okay. Well, before we do that, why don't we go this way? Thanks for getting in our way. Yay, emerald. Oh, okay, we've been mistaken all along as far as how these enemies work. And crap, yeah. Why don't we just do this first? Well, well. If it isn't the little axe girl. Ah, it's you. If you're here, then I guess you managed to take down the demon I summoned. Hey, wait a sec. Does that mean you beat Velagunder too? What's a Velagunder? You mean that giant red creature? Yeah, it gave me some trouble, but I managed. I guess Kishkal was right about you after all. You do pretty good for a dumb hick. Would you please stop calling me that? My name is Slim Shady. Whoa now. I've forgotten your name already, and unless I think you're worth my time, I don't give a Pickard's ass what it is. Save the introductions for after our fight. If you somehow manage to beat me, then you can tell me who you are. Not that that's likely to happen, of course. Maybe those ugly-ass clothes will look better once I open you up and hang you on the wall. Wow. This is basically Chester Light. Wow. Well, that achievement made no sense because it said as Unica and as someone else. But we've only beaten her with Unica. Oh, shit. Guess I must have left my guard down. Not bad, though. Not great, but not bad. She talking about me or her? Alright, I guess a promise is a promise. What's your name, girlie? Huh? Your name. You do have a name, right? I hate cluttering up my brain with useless knowledge, but I think you've earned a spot in it. Just a small one, though. Yeah, that might not fit in there. Sorry. It's Unica. Unica Tova. Unica, huh? That's a weird name. I'm Epona, one of the foremost warriors of my people, and Link's horse. See, that's the thing. I really want to know who your people are, and why you're after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Lady Fee who now? I hate multi-part questions. I never feel like answering them. You should learn to ask one thing at a time. But hey, I'll throw you a bone. Me and my companions, we're not from East. What? They're not? Where are they from? Ah, crap. I've got to go. Link gave me orders to, and if he sees me wasting all my time here with you, Link'll have my head. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you, but well, I tried and I failed. So I guess I'll let you off with a warning this time. Don't worry though, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Unica. Hey, wait. Not from East. I'm not sure what to make of that, but I don't think it's good news for us. Water dragon scales. What's this? Looks like a bunch of fish scales, but it feels kind of funny when I'm holding it. Like my body's breathing more deeply or something. I guess with all the water around here, that could come in really handy. Huh? What's going on? Oh, phew, it's just the Lila shell. Unica took out the Lila shell and put it up to her ear. Unica? Unica, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Is something wrong? Quite the opposite, actually. Commander Commodore 64 Galleon and the sorcerers have arrived safely in the tower.
You totally came.
Yes, I did totally come.
Irene, thank you so much for the Twitch sounds. Oh, we appreciate you. Thank you. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for the lurk. Seems that's just about everyone now. Whenever you get a chance, please return to base so we can discuss how to proceed. Oh, sure. Should I just use the crystal to warp back? If you would, yes. See you soon. Unica, put away the Lila shell. If the commander made it, I'm sure Cecilia must be here too. This should be an interesting meeting. There will definitely be plenty to discuss. Ah. Commander Cecilia Unikatova. Welcome back. Where have you been, Unica? Yeah, where have you been? As I recall, you were ordered to come back here immediately. Well, Father Superior told me of your request. I understand you've been doing some advanced scouting of the tower. I have, yeah. I'm still not even halfway up, though. Given the scope of the location, I'd hardly expect you to be. In fact, that is the biggest obstacle we face here, I believe. We'd all like to begin searching in earnest, but he saved Christmas, so without a solid strategy, we may as well be walking in circles. Actually, on the subject of searching, we seem to be missing someone else. One of our sorcerers is still unaccounted for. Should we form a small team to look for him as well? Perhaps. We can't simply abandon one of our own. There's no need to worry about him. Good of you to join us. Oh, you're... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cadena. I'm a sorceress of Ys. I look forward to working with you all on this mission. I'm Musha. I'm a sorceress too. Pleased to meet you. You too. My name's Unikatova. I'm an apprentice knight. Nice to make your acquaintance. So you believe your missing sorcerer is not in any danger then? It's Hugo Fact, the successor to the Fact name. Frankly, I'd be more surprised if he did show up here. Ah, the younger brother of our fallen comrade. He's got an iron will if he's not already in the tower. I'm sure he'll make his way here sooner or later and be no worse for the wear. He understands the severity of the situation. He'd want us to start the search and rescue as soon as possible, with or without him. Understood. On your advice, then, that's exactly what we'll do. Come, there's much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge if we are to successfully locate our goddesses. I didn't think it was possible for the situation to become more urgent than it already was. So the demons are under the control of humans? But why? Who are they? Hi, cute little Muffin Solace. How are you today? So the demons are under the control of humans? But why? Who are they? The only ones who have encountered them directly thus far are Unica and Rico. Can the two of you provide any additional information as to their identities? Well, Unica detailed her encounter with Epona, Link's horse. They're from Hyrule? Are you certain that's what she said? That's unbelievable. Doing good, starting a new week of this new year, doing some doctor appointments and readjusting your PC as you're going to start streaming again this week. That's awesome! That's unbelievable! Even Musha says it. I'd heard there was a whole world beyond our borders, but I never imagined I'd meet anyone who came from there. Yes, the Dark Tower music! Indeed. Do you know how many of them there are? I've only personally encountered those two warriors. I can't speak for any others. Same here, but I think there has to be at least one more. I ran into a pretty sophisticated magic trap during my recon. 2 physical fighters alone couldn't have set that. So there's likely a sorcerer acting behind the scenes. And if they're from outside East, the magic they've got doesn't come from the goddesses. We have no idea what to expect. As if we didn't have enough to worry about already. Our course seems clear. We must find our ladies Rhea and Fina and offer them protection, not just from the demons, but from this new threat as well. We'll throw condoms at them. Understood. We Holy Knights would request the honor of serving as advance guard in this search. Granted, and I would ask the sorcerers to scout for any further snares, since at least one has been confirmed herein. Just remember, the enemy most likely has a sorcerer of considerable skill in its employ. It is imperative that you all exercise the utmost caution. We will. I'll do my best. Personally, I'm just so glad I can walk again. I'll go pretty much anywhere. The goddess' shield barriers are inflated condoms. Yeah. Unfortunately, Rico, I'm afraid I must ask that you remain here at base. What? You are well versed in the mystic knowledge of your house, are you not? Specifically the spells of temporary? I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait for us within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand and use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons as intended, as needed. Oh, okay, no problem at all then. I'm glad I can be of service. I must say, Unica, I'm kinda stunned that you were able to make it so far up the tower. You must have fought a pretty wide variety of demons to get there. Yeah, I guess. Our little Unica has grown up so fast. I don't know about that. These still seem like the actions of an amateur to me. Don't get me wrong, the information you've gathered has been a huge help, but we have no idea what we're up against in here. You need to be more cognizant of your own limitations, Unica. Not Una. Una's from Final Fantasy X. This is Unica. You can't just rush in headlong like that. Sorry. And my name's not Una, it's Unica. That's our Cecilia. No, that was Unica. Ever quick to deliver the 40 lashes. Don't mock me. Cecilia is right, Unica. I know how much you care for the goddesses, but you must not let those feelings cloud your judgment. Yes, sir. I understand. Excellent. With that settled then, I believe it is time for the Holy Knights to commence this search and rescue. Fortunately for us, the demons on these lower levels are weak enough that they can be dealt with one-on-one. As such, our first task will be to split up and gather our bearings. Should a situation arise where backup is required, make certain to contact the rest of us immediately. Do not attempt it alone. With that said, may the fortunes of war smile upon you all. Yeah, strengthen our weapon. That would be great. Alright, let's see what we've got. Actually, maybe I should start by explaining how this all works. Please don't. Yeah, I'm gonna speak an invocation passed down from Gemma to Gemma. It has the ability to strengthen and fortify items. Rico? You absolutely have to tell me all this? Magic talk always gives me a headache. Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess magic is one of those show don't tell things when you get right down to it. Rico took a piece of Claria ore from his back. Claria, bearer of Mayor Solomon something. Ha. Yunika's axe has been strengthened. Thanks for waiting for us, Rico. Thank you for letting us read what you were saying, Rico. There you go, one fortified weapon. Wow, that was fast. Seems awfully similar to what that Rue did, though. Thanks, Rico. Can I bring it by again later for another dose, or is that not how this thing works? I'm afraid not. I need a new piece of Claria ore each time the spell is cast. And that just so happened to be the last piece I had on me. Aw, that's a shame. I'll see if I can track down any more for you, though. Sounds like a plan. If you do manage to get your hands on some, you know where to find me. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more to worry about. Let's finish talking first. I believe the people after the gases and the people who disrupted our transport spell are one and the same. I'm glad we've managed to get everyone back together, of course, but we mustn't let our guard down for even a moment. I just pray that the ladies Rhea and Fina are aware of this threat as well. I can breathe easier knowing that the Holy Knights are all present and accounted for. And since the sorcerers are here as well, this search can finally get underway. I expect performance befitting a knight from you, Unica. Do not let me down. The goddesses are somewhere in this tower. I can't leave until I know they are safe. Okay, that's cool. Lustring of Hell from the Divine Comedy? What? The string. Oh, the Divine Comedy? You know, we're not familiar with the Dante poem. Uh, this is not the way. That. It kind of looks like a pop-up book. We can see that. It is that mixture of 2D and 3D that Falcom seems to be notorious for. And it works in its favor, you know? It is beautiful. It is a gorgeous game. Oops. Ooh. We are not prepared for this area. Yeah. We need to have something, you know, like a new spell. Kind of like the Earth spell, we think it is. We'll shut up so we don't spoil the game on you. Uh... Hard leggings. Rhoda fruit. You know, you never wrote a fruit we didn't like. Yes, we have played the Tales series. We have played specifically one game, Tales of Symphonia, or Symphonia, however you pronounce it. Levin Strike Warhammer. This is what we were looking for. And yes, you bleed. Surge of power bursts from the forth from the artifact. Unica was granted use of the bolt crash skill. Ah, lightning. It's lightning magic. Okay. Well, see, we were thinking of Oath and Felgana. That's... Oh, Symphonia was the first one in the series? We did not know that. We thought Fantasia was. Arthropod medallion. Ah, yeah. Are you ready for the arthropod? We are. Oh yeah. We actually got halfway through Tales of Symphonia. We got halfway through to the point where you switch discs. We're not gonna say more than that because we don't want to spoil it for anybody else. But for ourselves, that's how far we got. The sequel was the first one you played. We know they had a sequel, but... Hang on. Gonna beat these turtles right quick. Wait a sec, is that like... Nah, it's not an entrance. You had oxygen X. Alright, come on. Ah, you're all juicy. You're making the floor all moist. It's kind of hard to walk with a slippery floor. Whew. Huh. Interesting. So there's actually a game called Wet, as in wet work, as you play as an assassin. That is interesting. Oh yeah, Dawn of the New World. We heard that didn't age, that wasn't a very good game. But was it? You could probably tell us. Hang on. something doesn't seem right. Like, yeah, did we go this way yet? Did we explore everything? It was just this. Okay. Okay. We'll be back for you. It's a rue! Okay. So the rue, again, is saying something in this runic. Rue speaks runic. Okay. So... Oh. Here we go. Flooded prison. I have not eaten in so long I'm beginning to forget what food looks like. My little brother says there is a human going around feeding us. Are you that human? Please tell me you are that human. Holy crap, are you serious? You are the greatest human in all the land. Please take this as a token of my thanks. It sparkles like the stars in the sky, but so do your eyes. You are so dreamy. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to you. If you don't give the rue the rota fruit, they just say, oh, you are just the worst kind of person. Okay. I do believe you're a rue I haven't met before, but you seem just as hungry. Topaz! Oh, for me? You really don't have to do that. I shall humbly accept your gift, though, because you're just so very cute. And I can't say no to that face. Alright, arthropod time. It's pretty good gameplay-wise, but the main characters are not as interesting as the ones from the first Symphonia. But gameplay-wise is just as fun, and the cast from the previous games still show up. Okay, well that's pretty cool though. Love the take on this monster. What a disgusting sculpture. The craftsmanship is undeniable, though. It almost looks alive. Oh, wow. We're barely making a dent on this one. Oh, crap. We're almost dead. Oh no, we're attacking all of their weak points, for sure. Oh crap, it's gonna do this move. We don't have enough HP for this move. Got you halfway down. Okay, we gotta reload. Let's level up. Slippery wet floors. It's because we're there. Usually the solution to these bosses is level up. Well, she might have a better chance if her hair was red. Absolutely. But she is a Tova, so we can't hold it against her. There we go. I think we've leveled up enough. We leveled up, what, twice? And we have enough SP for blessings. So, what are our blessings? Reduce damage from terrain. Increase effective herbs. Bolster bad status resists. Extend drop item effects. Yeah. Harmful terrain won't affect us as badly. Alright, here we go. Time to dye our hair red. Hold on. We can't wait to get to the next floors. Uh-oh. Poor Misha. Why? Why did it have to send me here of all places? Help! Hugo! Save me! Huh? Unica? Dirty beasts, where are your manners? Let me show you what happens when you mistreat a lady. Oh, well, that takes care of them. Are you okay? Yusha, right? Yes. Thank you for rescuing me. No problem. I'm just glad you're okay. Aren't you sorcerers supposed to be searching the lower floors, though? How come you're this far up this tower? Well, we were being chased by a big group of demons. And they totally had us cornered, so we got our crystals and warped to safety. Or that's what I was trying to do anyway. I guess because I was so flustered, it warped me here instead. Wow, that's really unlucky. You don't think it's broken, do you? No, I think it was just me messing up. This sort of thing happens all the time. I'm just accident prone, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm happy to say some good did come out of it, at least. I saw Lady Fina not far from here after I teleported. What? I tried calling out to her, but she didn't hear me. So then I tried to get closer, but she teleported away. Lady Fina was here? Unica? Oh, sorry. I guess we have our confirmation then. And now that we know Lady Fina is here for sure, we really need to step up our efforts. Well, what have we here? A couple of the goddess's lackeys? I suppose it was only a matter of time. Where'd you come from? Wait, that outfit. Don't tell me you're... Man with claws. Neither of you looks fit to do battle with even the weakest of demons this tower has to offer. Opponent the horse wasn't exaggerating. The 6 priests must have been hard up for nights indeed. So you are with those other 2. Were you tailing Lady Fina then? Is that why you're here? So she's been spotted, has she? That's excellent news. She can't have gone far. I do enjoy it when my enemies divulge information so readily. My orders are to kill you, but as a token of my thanks, I'll look the other way for now. Wait. If you want my advice, go back to Solomon Shrine. People like you won't last long down here. What should we do? If we don't hurry, he'll capture Lady Fina. That was... Oh, nothing. I think I should warp back to base and report this to Father Superior. I doubt I'd be able to get much farther up the tower anyway. And I'm sure Cadena must be worried about me. Okay. I'm going to keep at it, so give Father Superior my regards. And tell him I'm sorry, that was a really stupid thing for me to say, and may have placed Lady Fina in even more danger. No, Unica, it's not your fault. That was pure circumstance, and I'm sure Lady Fina will be just fine. Oh, and I almost forgot. You should take this with you. Red Moon Crest. What is it? I'm not sure, but I found it nearby. I figure if it's actually useful, you'll need it more than I do. Thanks, I'll make sure I don't lose it. I'll see you later, Unica. Take care, okay? Lady Fina. Set the red moon crest in the altar, and bam! The elevator closes shut. Hmm. Okay, up it is. Yeah, let's go over there. Rotafruit! Never Rotafruit we didn't like. Alright. We don't have a fire spell. Alright, win or lose, this next part, well, this next part, win or lose, regardless, stream will be ending here soon. So, just wanted to give you a heads up. Unica? Ah! Lady Fina! Thank goodness I found you before they did. What in the world are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. You two disappeared without a word to anyone. You've had me worried sick. I haven't been able to sleep at all since you left. My nights have been spent searching every corner of the shrine for you. Unica, I'm so sorry. I guess our leaving really has been a burden on everyone. No, it's okay. I mean, you're here now, and you're safe, and that's really all that matters. But where's Lady Rhea? I have a favor to ask of you, Unica. I'd like you to leave this whole matter in our hands. I'm truly sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but it simply wouldn't be right of me to do so. I must simply ask that you trust us. Have faith in our decision. And please tell anyone who came here with you to do the same. But Lady Fina, why? Well, well. Seems our prey has finally been cornered. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Goddess of Ys. My name is Zava. I'm a sorceress. And yep. And per Lord Dallas's orders, I've come to take you to Texas. We have business to discuss. Little hick girl stops in the middle of the biggest, most open room around to chat with our target. I love it. I mean, seriously, it's like if you wanted her to get caught. Where's the other one? A half-demon. What, you mean the Claw Man? He said, since we found what we were looking for, he probably wasn't needed here. And then he just wandered off. Hardly appropriate behavior for a new recruit. But, no matter. So you must be Lady Fina. Where, pray tell, might we find Lady Rhea? And does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? That's quite alright. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to tell us everything we need to know. Epona, the horse, please show our guest to her chambers. You bet! Yeehaw! So you're a goddess, huh? Guess that makes me a blasphemer, 'cause I'm about to kidnap you, and you'd better behave yourself. Yeehaw! Lady Fina! Get your filthy hands off of her! Ugh! Unica! I have a question for you, little girl. You know a man named Sol Tova? What? How do you know my dad's name? So you are related then. My name's Kishgal, and I'm the man who killed your father. What? You? Killed? Right around when your precious Solomon shrine started making its ascent, 2 knights came down to the surface. I was leading a pack of demons nearby, and wound up engaged in battle with your old man no less than 3 times. This is where Epona ended up at the beginning of Majora's Mask before reaching Romani's ranch? Yeah. You killed my... The first time, he was too strong for me. I had to retreat, and the second time ended in a draw. But the third time, well, he never got back up again. How could you, Unica? I'm so sorry. Haha. Oh, what delicious drama. Each time I fought him, it felt as if I were getting stronger and stronger. He was the finest offering my blade has ever tasted. Bastard. How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad? If the blood of Tova truly runs through your veins, you should be able to avenge his death. Show me what you can do. Let me savor the moment when life and death meet one more time. Unica, don't. Yeah! Oh. Okay, never mind. This is one of those, scripted battles. I've seen enough. That was pathetic. Well, we did just run into your icicles. What do you expect? You're not fit to bear the Tova name. Oh. Unica? Your father was a respectful mage, and he wielded his greatsword as if it were a rapier. I expected a worthy opponent out of you, but you're nothing more than a child playing in your daddy's shoes. Oh, these pathetic specimens are supposed to be the goddess's protectors, no? This one is clearly just wasting our time. End her, Kishgal. No, please, wait. I'll come with you. I won't resist. Just please spare her life. Lady Fina? My, how touching. Have the master and servant formed such a deep bond with one another? I wouldn't have thought this little insect could be worth much of anything to anyone. But no matter. I welcome a peaceable conclusion to this encounter. Her life shall be spared. Lady Fina, thank you for coming, Unica. It means a lot to know you care so deeply for us. Please take this with you. Silver harmonica. Wait, isn't this? Yes, if you see Rhea, please make certain she gets it. No, don't go with them, please. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Come, let us be off. Lady Fina! Ah, I see the Holy Knights have finally made their appearance. Sadly for you, though, it's a bit too late. As much as I'd love to slaughter the lot of you right here and now, there is still much work to be done. So I'm afraid I must bid you adieu. Like hell. Damn. So close. Utica, you alright? Yeah, I just walked into a bunch of icicles here. It was really nothing. And then another thing that happened was that the goddess was here, and then she gave me the harmonica, and then was teleported with a bunch of demons away. And oh yeah, you were here, and you were here, and you were here, and yes, Galleon, you were here too. Roy, Lady Fina, I'm so sorry. That's about the long and short of it. I see, this is dire news indeed. And complicates matters greatly. I must admit, it is quite shocking. I never would have believed we'd encountered Commander Tova's killer within these walls. Damn it all. The enemy was right in front of us. I can't believe we let him get away. We did all we could, Roy. And we're not finished yet. From what you're saying, it sounds like this Zava person is a pretty powerful sorceress. Don't ask why we're doing this. Counting the leader she mentioned, and this so-called Claw Man, we seem to be up against 5 people here. But who are they? I'm not sure, but they took Lady Fina. And right now, that's all we need to know. Getting her back is priority 1. This all seems to be some sort of nightmare. The whole world is changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I have been hesitant to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. Huh? I don't like the sound of this. What's it for, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Rhea and Lady Fina disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them. It no longer sits upon its pedestal in Solomon's Shrine. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is true. The 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this, so as not to create further panic, but with circumstances as they are, I don't even know what to say. This does raise a question, however. Oh? If the Black Pearl is a source of all magic, then how is it we're still able to use magic in its absence? Oh yeah, that is a good question. Isn't it the Black Pearl what lifted Solomon's Shrine into the sky too? How is it staying up there without source of power? The Black Pearl transcends space. So long as it remains undamaged, its energies will continue to flow unabated. The real question is, what does abated mean? Let's read up on this here word that we just now learned. And if you abate something, can you be a master at it? Can you be a master abater? Anyway, the real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from its chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power is beyond even the sixth priest. Ergo, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface. And not even the priest can surmise what will become of it down here. This is all just too much. It does tell us one thing, though. Lady Feener obviously didn't want the Black Pearl with her. So that means it's most likely in Lady Rhea's possession right now. Ah, that's a good point. Indeed. And that's precisely why I felt it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must... Hang on. Wait. We must certainly rescue Lady Fina from our foes. Yes, now they all sound like Applejack. But finding Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl is of equal or even greater importance. I shudder to think what could happen should such a powerful object fall into the enemies of their hands. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as you can regarding the nature of the goddess's struggle. Yes, cinematic, we are going to finish Season 1 of Friendship is Magic. Maybe tonight after stream. Who knows? Alright. Ladies Rhea and Feener must have their reasons for stealing away here with what the Black Pearl in tow after all. Understood. You can count on me on the holy nights. We will assist in every way possible. And we sorcerers will focus our efforts on the upper levels of the tower. You wish to stay behind? Guess you finally started to realize just how reckless you've been. Yeah, I have. When I heard that man had killed my dad, I lost control of myself. I came here to protect the goddesses, throw condoms at them and stuff. But instead of protecting them, Lady Feener covered for me and got herself captured. And that's not the sort of thing that should happen to a holy knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. What do you think, Commander? I think she's getting excited. I think she's overstating things. But she's in poor spirits nonetheless. We shouldn't send her into combat like this. Indeed, this mood can only work to her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to regain her composure. Unica, you are to remain on standby here at the base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. All right. Wow. That is game for tonight. So, who shall we raid? Do we have anyone we can raid? We're gonna snooze that ad coming up. Because we are going on a raid. It'll be fantastic. Who's this? Who the heck is this? Okay, we don't know you. We don't know you. All right. Hold on just a second. We know exactly who we're raiding. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you again next time, tomorrow, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. See you there. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Bye.